What is up, fellow pyro fanatics? It's Pimp Daddy 28 here, and today I'm going to show you guys the third of what will probably be 4 Firework Stash updates. I went down to WF Boom this past Monday and picked up half of my back-ordered cases. I did have 10 cases left, but there were only 5 in stock at the Canton location, so I just decided I was going to pick those up, especially since I had planned to go down to a Phantom as well to use the buy one, get two free Memorial Day coupon, which is the same coupon that I used last year. Fortunately, the reason why I didn't get anything from Phantom, and I did go to the store, is because I originally thought that I was going to get a couple more coupons. I was going to be able to use a couple more coupons along with the Memorial Day coupon, along with a few of the bonuses in the bonus chart, but apparently you can't really stack coupons in Phantom as much as you used to. I think they changed that either last year or a couple years ago. I don't really remember, but I wasn't able to use the coupons that I wanted, basically. And so I didn't think the whole purchase was really worth it, especially with what I got and at the price that I had to pay right then and there, which wasn't the price that I initially thought I was going to pay with the coupons that I had. So, you know, live and learn. So I was happy anyway with what I got from WF Boom, and I don't know if I would have been able to fit any more fireworks in my car. It would have been jam-packed, that's one thing for sure. So I left there. You know, I didn't feel I had any loss or anything just because I already have so many fireworks. And at the same time, when I got home, I couldn't wait to unbox these cases here, and which I will get to right now. But before I do, I did pick up a few things retail from WF Boom just to kind of add to what I already have in terms of the skyrockets in specific. They did have the buy one, get two free Memorial Day, which they also usually have every year. Plus, they do have the 2 for Tuesday, which is also buy one, get two free, or 67% off if you want to, you know, look at it that way. So what I did use for that coupon is I got a pack of the ring rockets by AFW. I think they were, with the buy one, get two free, I think I got it for anywhere between $8 to $9. I thought it was a decent deal, and certainly something I will be adding to my skyrocket comparison demo, which I'm glad that I delayed to up to this point. Also, along with the ring rockets, I bought the Sky Saber rockets by AFW. I believe with the buy one get two free, I think they were like $7, maybe $7.33 max. But yeah, interesting to see what these rockets will do as well, and both will definitely be in my skyrocket comparison, which goes up from 7 to 9 different types of skyrockets. So hopefully I'll be able to do that demo as soon as this weekend, along with the canister shell comparison. I wasn't able to do the canister shell comparison last week just because there was so much stuff going on. I really didn't get a chance to get to it. So hopefully both of these demos will happen this weekend, and I'll post them for you guys. A couple other things I bought retail from WF Boom, a couple of other rockets. Screeching Crackler rockets. I think it's by Glorious. Not 100% sure. It doesn't have a name of the brand listed. Just like a cheap skyrocket. I think it was like $1.20. Buy one get two free. I'm not 100% sure. And also, I also got the Shrieking Crackler rocket. That's by AFW. It's a different rocket than this one. I think also it's around the same price, somewhere between $1 and $2. Buy one get two free. Also bought Friendship Pagoda by Muddy Max. I believe that one was $2. Buy one, get two free. Just like a little novelty. It's like a spinner that spins into a house. I'm pretty sure people have seen this before. Just something, you know, for the little kids and stuff like that. Also got a couple boxes of these pulling tricks. They're pretty much like a firecracker with 2 strings on the side, kind of like booby trap firecrackers, where you could, like, you know, play pranks on other people and stuff like that. I only bought 2 boxes. They were 40 cents a piece. Buy one, get two free. But, you know, I think I probably should have bought more just because I remember these back when I was a kid. And I tried some of them out, and they really did bring back some memories because they are really loud. And probably get a few more boxes when I go back down and pick up the rest of my order. Now, getting to the cases. As I mentioned, I did pick up 5 on my 10 cases. And one of them was the Arctic Thunder. 2 to a case. I believe the original price was like $55, and I think I ended up paying like $35 with the 40% discount. I'm gonna get into more in depth with the prices when I finally get all of my WF Boom cases. That way I'll be able to post the prices on the bottom of the video with what the original case price was, and then the 40% discount. Just to give you guys an idea of what I paid for WF Boom. back in February when I used the early bird special. You know, to show you guys exactly why buying wholesale and buying early is definitely the best way to go. So I got a case of the Arctic Thunder. Also got a case of the Power 6 assortment by Glorious. Now this was probably the most expensive case of 500 gram cakes that I bought. I think the case price on it originally was $2 for $92. Both of these cakes for $92. And I think I ended up paying like 55, I want to say 54, 55. So it was like $25 to $27 a cake. So yeah, definitely expensive, but I think it was definitely worth it just because the effects on these cakes are like amazing. Cannonade is very similar to Extreme Machine by World Class. If maybe even the exact same cake, but I know it's very similar to it. Now Artillery Strike, it's got a pretty unique effect to it. I think it's got like at least 3 or 4 different levels of effects. I can't really explain it. I think the performance, I want to say the performance is on the side here somewhere. It's hard to read here, but I'll try to read it anyways. Red waves, white wave with green glittering pistol, purple peony with lemon yellow pistol, whistling tail to crackle and silver flying fishes, silver tail to silver wave with crackling pistol, whistling tail to multicolor crackling and fan shape 3-time the whistles with quickened finale 3 shots, red and green to multi-blooming crackling and golden willow. Sorry for the shaking, I just couldn't keep the phone still, but yeah, that thing has a lot of unique effects. So I'm glad I got this case just because of the fact that it was kind of unique. I prefer cakes that are cases of 500 gram cakes that have assorted cakes, so that's why I was kind of motivated to get it. Also got a case of Mardi Gras Fiesta. It's the only case of 500 gram cakes, or item for that matter, that came back from last year's Firework Stash. This is one of my favorite 500 gram cakes, as I mentioned before. Just a very quick-paced, fast-paced, strong cake. By Glorious, obviously, if I forgot to mention that. Probably I'll do another demo of this before the 4th, just to see how it compares to last year as well. Also bought a case of Vegas Lights by AFW. Everyone's familiar with this cake. It's a pretty good rival to the Mardi Gras Fiesta cake, except this one's kind of like a fan effect type cake. Definitely big breaks and just a lot of sky puke with this one. I guess that's all I could say about it. And I also got a case of these new shells that AFW just started carrying this year. They're called Power Load Artillery Shells by Firehawk. I saw a video of these, and I just felt that they were good enough to get a case of. Originally, I had either intended to get a case of either the Full Monty or a case of Whistling Blaster. And when I saw these shells, I figured, you know what, they're a new item, so I might as well just get these. I already tried the Whistling Blaster and the Full Monty last year, so I'm up for trying something new. So that's pretty much it for this stash update. As I mentioned before, I will be posting those comparison demos, hopefully sometime by next week, after I do them this weekend. Hopefully everything will go without any issues, you know, because I do have a lot of stuff to blow off. You got 9 skyrockets, different types of skyrockets, and 8 different canister shells. So you can only hope that it'll go off without a hitch. So I'll see you guys next time. Later.